If you move to the second scenario, which is we try to use some of this cash position, and that includes the bond, you can see that the M&O rate drops to $5 in 16-17 because we're applying the cash to reduce the levy. The M&O is the override on the M&O is 82 cents. That's that $18.6 million applied against our estimated assessed valuation. And then the bond rate, you can see us applying what's called defeasance, which is a couple $1 million, to mitigate that rate as we move to 16-17. So we're holding up the $1.19. It could have become $1.05. We're holding up the $1.19, gain that cash position so that it can be applied in the following year to the $1.04. So the bottom line is the 723 for the current year is the same 723. The rate falls next year precipitously to 644, but then goes back up to only 686. So that difference between 742 in scenario 1 and 686 in scenario 2 is what we're trying to do with this process of rate stabilization so that the taxpayer is not burdened as much as they would be had we not tried to do something to moderate what the rate is. And then you can see the resultant tax bill for this home is at the bottom of that sheet. So our recommendation and our view is that scenario 2 it does not give the taxpayer the biggest advantage for next year, but it does give them a stabilization of the rate that's not going to increase. It is going to drop some just because of the nature of those overrides falling away, but not spike the rate in 16-17 where they feel uncomfortable in supporting those elections because of the amount of their tax bill increasing. So that's it in a nutshell.